What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be starting a series called Technique Tutorials, where I'm going to be walking you through how to perform basic compound movements and then tips and tricks I've learned that have helped me improve my lifts. So today I'm going to be going over the squat, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so there's going to be three things I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be the setup, the walkout, and then the squat itself. So starting with the setup for the squat. When you're thinking about setting up the squat, you're going to want to make sure you put your hands on the bar even. Make sure it's in line on your back. You're not going way to one side or way to the other, so that the weight's evenly balanced. I like to visualize myself completing the squat before I go into it, just to kind of give myself some height, but not exert too much energy. You can get a little pumped up, but don't go too overboard so that you're not wasting all your energy before you even start the squat. So there's two kinds of squats. There's high bar and low bar. The main difference is high bar, you're going to be resting on top of your traps, and low bar, you're going to be resting on your delts, on the bottom of your traps. There's advantages to both. I've always grown up with high bar. It's a little bit more comfortable, but low bar, I think, for some people can accrue more power. So find your preference, find what your body type prefers. But for now, I'm going to be teaching you high bar. So you're going to grab the bar even. So when you go to set up, you're going to go underneath the bar. Arch your back, chest out, and then just squeeze your glutes to lift the bar up. See that right there? Didn't pull my back at all. Just squeeze my glutes, lifts the bar up. Next, I want to talk about feet placement. So you're going to want to place your feet about shoulder width apart. And some people prefer to put their toes in, but I actually screw my feet in, and what this does is basically locks you in, keeps your glutes tight, keeps your core tight, and it helps your knees not cave in when you're going to squat, as opposed to if you're in, then they might cave in a little bit. So just to give you guys another angle, you're going to set up even. Go under, squeeze your glutes, and then lift the bar up. So next I want to talk about the walkout. I don't recommend walking out too many steps. I'd say 3 or 4 is the max, just enough to clear the rack and get your feet square so that they're even width apart. This is something that I need to work on. I noticed that my right foot comes forward a little bit more than my back, but you want to keep your feet even with, so it sets your hips even. And then, yeah, so I'll show that here. So basically you're just going to take one big step, clear the rack, take another step to even out, and then I usually take a step to kind of gather myself, balance the weight a little bit. So another thing I want to talk about is once I get out, this is usually when I quote unquote screw my feet in. So I just kind of shimmy my feet and point my toes out a little bit, and while I'm doing this I activate my glutes. So basically it just tightens everything, and it helps so that your knees are staying in line and coming straight back, and they're not caving in. Usually that's a sign of poor form, or the weight's too high, and it can lead to injuries. So I'm just going to show you guys that. Alright, now on to properly performing the squat itself. Once you get stepped out, is you're going to want to push your hips back as if you're sitting in a chair. Keep your knees above your toes and just sit back and squat. And then come back up. When you're doing this, you want to take a deep breath at the beginning. Use it to brace against your belt, or if you're not using a belt, to keep tight. And that's going to help you stay locked into the movement. And then you're going to want to hit parallel or a little bit below. I prefer hitting below. I think you got to squat ass to grass to get those gains. So I'm going to show that here. You're also going to want to make sure that you keep that breath in all the way up through the squat. A lot of people say you should release it after you get out of the bottom. But you actually want to hold it in until you get to the end of your squat so that you can stay tight and you don't lose everything compacted in. Otherwise it kind of defeats the purpose of bracing against your belt. That's kind of another thing. Just kind of takes feeling through. You just want to take in a deep breath and push your stomach out against your belt, and it creates a platform for you to stay tight and push off of. So that's how to perform the squat. Short, easy, simple. Squat's one of the most bang for your buck exercises, along with deadlift, bench, clean. But I think it's the king of all lower body exercises, so it's important that you nail your form, nail your technique, and it's going to take you very far. So that's how to perform the squat. Hope you guys enjoy this video. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more of these, and I'm planning on doing a couple more of them for bench and deadlift at least. And if you want, we can make this thing for accessory exercises, accessory work, stuff like that. But yeah, so that's how to perform the squat. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you in my next video. Out.